So throttle bodies and throttle position sensor. So for the EFI, we absolutely need a TPS, right? A throttle position sensor. So the throttle body that I initially proposed was this one. Is the Audi 2.3 liter 5-cylinder one, because it has a longer shaft and 2 springs, and one of the springs could be removed and still have enough tension here, and a bracket could be made, and the TPS would fit there, something like that, like so, right? And that would be really good. If you have this throttle body already, it's fine. I'm just going to provide you this bracket, this sheet metal bracket, and you'll have to do some grinding on this shaft, and you're going to have to transplant this turning lever and this stopping lever from the original 924 throttle body to this one, right? But I found another throttle body that fits. This is from a V8, from an Audi V8. Apparently they're the same, at least the outlet diameters. The casting is very similar, but this one comes with a TPS from the factory. So it's a late 90s Audi. And I'd like to go with this one for the reason that the operations that you have to do to fit the TPS are easier and simpler than this. So this, you would have to extend the D profile with a grinder, also maybe do some filing, and this bracket would, although being sheet metal, it would need to be really precise. And sheet metal, so banded sheet metal, I don't know, can be precise, or but also errors can happen. So, hello dog. So this one, I think I'm going to go with this one for my car, even though it has a small flap diameter compared to the 2.3 liter. So this one is I don't know, 32 or something like that, or 30 all the way, and this one has like a built-in restrictor for some reason. I think drivability. So it's just the entering here to probably make for higher speed, airspeed, to maybe low RPM driving for that big V8 or something. But the outlet is the same. So I'm for my car, at least, I'm going to go with this one, and I'm going to build the bolt-on kits for this one. And this video is to show what you need to do for this throttle body to fit to your 924 supercharged or EFI running 924. So all this stuff comes. So this throttle body has like a really long shaft on the top and on the bottom as well. So here the original TPS sits over this bridge. It's not here, I don't have it in this video, but you can imagine it's quite chunky. So we can't use that. It almost fits, but it's really old tech, and we're just gonna use this new stuff. So for the upper part of the shaft, so this is on top of the engine, right? So this comes with like a spacer sleeve like that, then the plastic stuff, and then this spring, and then maybe another washer or something, and then this whole thing, which is used for the dual command for whatever in the Audi. So you need to just undo this nut. Is an 11 millimeter nut and washer, and just pull this whole thing, spring and plastic thing together, so we won't use that at all. These we will use, okay, because we will transplant the lever, the pulling lever and the stop lever. So we will remove this as well, and remove this stopping lever, or you could just leave it and trim it here. It's up to you, so easy. So just maybe trim this one, but this lever you need. So this just unbolts very easily. It's just, you just take it out and you put it over this profile. Okay, so obviously this shaft is way too long. You can either leave it, it will be close to the bonnet, really close, I guess, but but should be fine. If you don't want to keep it as long, because you would just have to have this space, and then this arm will just sit there on top. Yeah, if you don't wanna leave it long like that, you could just continue the threads. So continue the threading, take a thread cutter and continue the threading all the way down, and yeah, you could mount the pull lever lower. Okay, so that being the top part done, or easy. Oh, one more thing. This also comes with a wide open throttle sensor, which you just unbolt. It sits here. I think you just take it out. You don't need it. If we're gonna run meth injection, we're going to run it off the ECU directly. No more wide open throttle switch. So on the bottom side, this thing comes with a TPS like so, and then with this bridge. Simply unbolt both of them. Keep these two screws because we're going to reuse them. Take this off, and then you have the shaft revealed. So the shaft already has the right profile for this. It just bolts on. The only thing you will need to do is bolt this new bridge on, right? So it will only go one way and fit properly. Okay, just use these two screws to bolt on this adapter, and once bolted, you will notice that the shaft is a little bit too long. So the only thing you have to do on the lower shaft is just cut or shorten it by 10 millimeters exactly. So round about half of the what it has now, this flat area, you have to just cut off. And yeah, that's it. So cut shaft, marked, removed about 10 millimeters. So you can take this seal off by just pressing it and reuse it there to create a double seal. So the TPS is sealed by itself, but you can see there's a little bit of a gap. You can have the seal sitting there and further protect even the shaft. So here's the finished lower part. We assembled the throttle. So of course this is just a prototype. Finished parts will look maybe a little bit different, but the tutorial is valid. So this is the V8 throttle body. You see the solution is a bit more elegant than this one, and perhaps even more stable, and it requires simpler and maybe a little less work than this one. So, but anyway, I prefer this to that. Yeah. So this is it. This is the throttle body TPS upgrade video.